Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Sis, that him?
How am I to know?
Take him from the back! Together now! Kill the horse!
Damn it.
That's it, you're in for it! That's it! Gotta get around him! Eye for an eye!
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell me.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, bun.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally. We'll stand aside, behave.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Human. Priscilla's. Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back.
Awful pale.
So? What is it?
Take care now. And I gotta...
Oh, that's bad luck.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you. Especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter.
By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, people were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to... Joachim had been my favorite student, but... alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Whereas Joachim... oh, fate's ironies. Years later...
How old's von Gratz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short...
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conformed to the killer's modus operandi. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this?
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time, Master. Two!
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Veg.
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now, I saw...
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our God...
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in High Rock Square, but had not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here!
I'll break your bones!
You'll never learn.
Halt! For I put a bolt...
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery! Take...
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead...
We got him, Lady Ingrid!
Lower that crossbow before you hurt your...
Forgive me. I saw him run...
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast.
sun.
Mutant!
I've sweat enough in the gutter. Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very...
We can go at it here. My place. You choose.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few.
Just can't listen to any more of this shit.
No one's forcing you to.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then I was bound when I came to. And he was here.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone. Winds howling.
Black ones, Redanians. Long as they pay and don't hit.
How about a threesome, love?
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
This life.
No, I was thinking the us two and you.
Oh, right.
You're a vulgar
What
one.
with the state you
See it in
two
your
are in, you've
face.
got to fluff each other first.
They burn the fires of winter.
People, help me! Plan the fuck off.
I will kill you.
Get it from both sides! Take this, burn it, hide it.
Look awfully suspicious to me, Trev.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. For me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Brokilon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but... for now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing.
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
You gotta take risks.
Well, pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars...
Heart removed, embers where the eyes should be, mouth burned with formaldehyde. Familiar sight. And a letter. You sought a servant of the eternal fire, yet you were blinded by its flame. Wasn't Nathaniel. Damn it. Dead. Damn, Hunter's got here first. Wonder what this is.
Oh, what? What's your hair lately?
Freak.
I asked for fresh fish.
They ought to never let your kind in, no grandpapa.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
I feel quite faint today.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
How will you make a living? With no monsters.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need! Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
Widest range of goods around.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
Oh,
What?
What do you want?
You are brutal. But your heart
see what I do?
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
Oh.
Hello. My regards to you.
Witcher, sir! Help a woman in need!
Buying them or not? Want my advice? Dump all this rubbish in the channel.
Back again,
What you have
you
here is
trap.
shit, not wares.
Please accept my most heartfelt regards.
Greetings to you, sir. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Smart.
What's the problem?
My house. Something. Will you...
Sounds like...
Thank you.
And
unbelievable.
Oh!
Ooh.
How do you find Novigrad? Does it suit you?
It's gonna work. Get it from both sides!
Don't enjoy being tricked.
Tricked?
Mm-hmm. Except the hunters knew exactly...
Very well. Here, a key to a treasure. There are
You're a non-human person. I cannot imagine the city under mere stone.
Novigrad, the Holy See.
White one.
Of this I'm sure. No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the sun.
Bad idea.
Oh, come on.
No.
presence is an affront to the
He
eternal.
who has lived
The
in
river is
virtue shall find warmth of the fire.
Don't like folk wandering.
Oh, yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a bit.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, sum up.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at...
Thanks. So long.
Sonny, we've got to haul some cheese into town. We'll clean out the ground.
Blood and marks of an not human or fletter. Monster was wounded. Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Don't come in. There's somebody come in.
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
Had enough? Careful, she's strong.
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? Far as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down...
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half.
Let's go.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor.
Do that ourselves. We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Carradine? Talk.
Lambert, calm down.
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any
Where's Yad Carradine? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Carradine's disappeared. I swear. The others too.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
All right, high time you explained some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the... Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the...
Far as I remember.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hate.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically,
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't it all? So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And Yad Carradine?
The assassin's leader.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vienne.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Carradine.
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Carradine's band, but... Besides, He's no longer chummy with his old mates.
Carradin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze.
Lund's dead.
Finally.
This Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent. Or
Name of this brothel?
the Black Lily. Sleaze.
We need information about Hammond.
Carradin's right-hand man once. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Carradin. They never treated me as an equal. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never...
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Sleaze.
Don't go looking for Carradin.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Sleaze.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
Flies around shit instead of doing some honest work.
Look!
And all the easy.
Having trouble?
Nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
Well, what's it to you? Who are you?
A means to solve your troubles. Radovid sent me.
No, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
Think Philip is still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. As it is, she turned into an owl and...
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything. Anything. It's... Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then...
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out.
Time I saw if Philip is still in there.
Don't count on anyone going into a...
Missing one tile. Perfect hideout for an owl. Be a bit harder for portals around. Great. Witchhunters probably messed with them. Hey, portals make my stomach turn. Neckers. Why not stop as much? They leveled up like this. Maybe I can start it up. A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it. Should work now. Activated the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before you hurt yourself.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the foot. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is.
What's the big event that's supposed to happen?
Don't know the details. Mentioned Ida Emir, Margarita Low Antil, Francesca Finderbear.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns, but didn't.
All right, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell. I broke it off.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Right, now to activate it. some woman for Dijkstra. Another inactive portal, missing its power cell. Maybe the Neckers took a liking to it. Tunnel. Where it leads. Power cell. Got it. Sentry, of course. Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless. Agates. Kind Philip always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought some surgical instrument used them in her experiments. Philippa operated on someone here. Notes. Charred, almost completely. Can't read a thing. What's this? Aniseed and birch bark. Powerful disinfectant. A megascope. Scorched, covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped.
gone after him.
The eternal flame.
You're alive. Find anything?
Not your concern.
Wrong there, friend. I serve the king. Hand it over, whatever you found. We'll see the king gets it.
Forgetting yourself. Save your orders for your men.
As you wish. Grab him!
Quick!
Watch his whirling! Don't let him drive you back! Come on, over here!
Watch your step. Defeatism and desertion. This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
She definitely hid where your men said, but I arrived too late. Fortunately or not, can't really say. There'd been a fire in the hideout. Philip had died in the flames, most likely.
A fitting end for a witch. So, have you any proof?
Got this crystal.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounders.
warning you.
Black ones, Redanians, long as they pay. Don't
Hey there, handsome.
Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Witcher Geralt, up you go. Boss has been waiting.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand. I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How does that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to...
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the pond.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too... Remember, the future...
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lap.
Off the street, I mean.
No. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Wild about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Bless your fuck.
Come through. Come through.
Crawl back under your rock.
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Long live excellence.